College Football 26, and I'm going to tell you about my favorite author by Ian. So, guns like the Texas 4-man will no longer be threat. Probably won't catch the triple coverage.
All right. Oh, really? So that's what they fixed too? Okay.
Rivalry game.
What a matchup we have for you. Part of what makes this the best sport in the world. A rivalry game. A time where no matter what the record or the season outlook, a win in this one solves all problems and gets you those valuable bragging rights. Welcome to the home of the Charlotte 49ers.
All right. Okay, college. See y'all updating some shit.
As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Charlotte 49ers. For EA Sports
Yes, let's prevent another L for us too, shit.
Pollock and Jesse Palmer, and guys can't wait to get this one started. On the run from inside his own 5.
Oh, that's a good hit. That's a textbook motherfucking tackle.
So the Charlotte 49ers offense will get the first swing of the game. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
Oh, we like that.
In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors.
We on a 4-game win streak against these niggas in the rivalry.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Gonna run it. It's Cobb. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice game.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Looking downfield on first down. Quickly to the tight end. There he goes. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Marked it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
I knew that good shit was
The
going to
offense
happen.
will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. One running back in the backfield, and he has it.
Good job,
He
good
is
job.
going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I mean, you just can't teach and coach Big D tackles to be that quick. I mean, he shot right out of his stance, beat the offensive lineman, and he was in the backfield before the O-line even knew it.
Why do y'all keep crossing up my coverages?
Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Good job.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Change the fuck out my man while I was shifting.
And the 49ers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. So Appalachian State,
4 fucking picks, man. But we got to get rid of the interception bug.
They'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty.
That tape definitely should have got back.
Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays, and so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was 2 big things. I think one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job being patient. And I think the guys around him also have.
All right, Lewis, you gotta tote put the team on your back, boy. Best running back, gone for the season.
To help this guy get into a good headspace here early and turn the page from what happened the last time out.
Immediately fires to the middle.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
So you just changed the route up because I changed that nigga. What the fuck? All right, well, I guess we're going with that now. We ain't got that in and out no more.
They'll go up top on 2nd and short. He's got him. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Mountaineers are on the move. From the gun, the running back has it. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Motherfucker. They don't want to let me put the double team out there.
There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to
And then pull up the defensive line adjustment.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right.
Come the fuck on, bro.
On the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work.
Boy, this is becoming a terrible habit for y'all fellas.
Let's see what they do on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw.
I'm about to say, you don't put that bitch out in front of him, quarterback, I know something.
On that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
So your arm ain't that motherfucking weak. Nigga get close to you, boy. You short that bitch up. Bronx, stop.
And the Mountaineers have it for the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him
What did I
as
say?
soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Bitch, I ain't talking to myself. I'm talking to you.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Complete. Touchdown, App State. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Love the play design on offense because you get your playmaker, the guy you want with the ball in his hands. You get him open, easy throw for the quarterback. Receiver does the rest, put 6 up on the board.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They put together an 81-yard drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Jennings. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a
Good
good
drive,
one.
offense.
Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Rides the back on the option, the give. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Got it in the middle of the top. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Off the play fake on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Well, let me click on the man for the pick.
Looking for a big-time play. Now, I know you two never face.
Now, that was great defense by me out here. That's how 2 techniques supposed to be played. Huh? You say what? She only peed.
Against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10.
Looking deep down the right side.
Ooh.
And he's
What a throw.
Touchdown Niners.
What a fucking throw.
These plays take time to develop. Nice job by the offensive line, buying some time. And how about the quarterback with a great decision? Seeing it.
What a fucking throw. Number one, I'm surprised the lineman ain't even. Stop, Boogie. The lineman ain't even knocked the quarterback on his ass to begin with. That shit there was a beauty, Mike.
Start on the left side, come all the way across the formation, get him the football.
Oh,
He
wow.
does the
I
rest,
could have blocked
gets in the
that.
end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point splits the
Personal
uprights.
foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Hauls it in. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down.
Over there.
The Mountaineers with a second.
You heard what I said. Get over there.
Moving. On the option. The pitch. Breaks into the open. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Mountaineers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. And off from the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill. Go get the running back. Get him on the ground.
Back to pass on second down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And they're able to make the tackle. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines.
No, Boogie.
We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on third. On target.
And it's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Wants to throw on first down. It's complete on the right side. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for them.
There we go. There we go, Lewis. Put the team on your back.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5.
Oh, come on.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found.
He hit the juke before then.
Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score.
There you go. Oh, you got to hold him make that tackle, LeVar.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Fires to the big fella. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
Good hit, LeVar.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Now on first down from the 28. They'll run it from the gun.
Oh, wow.
Turning it on. Inside the 30. 10. Touchdown Charlotte. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast.
That was a hell of a cut. That's a great block right there. But he stumbled, and he didn't miss the block on set. 71 just threw 53. Oh, my Lord. And he threw that nigga with one arm. I don't know, bro. That could have been blocking in the back. Fuck. Cut. There I go. His shoestrings was tied up. That's tough.
I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he added the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Miami is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Sebastian isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 7 over Temple. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. To the air on first down. And he will be sacked.
Bro, you ran that. Took forever to run that route. I should have just dumped it out.
Long way to go to pick up the first down. Going to swing it on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Teray. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires it incomplete.
Terrible,
The defense
bro.
finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. Third down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up
God
whatever yards you
dang.
can and help out the offense. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's moving out of the pocket. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Got a man. It's Cobb. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. On target to the left. He's brought down, but he's
This
got him
nigga
inside.
got rowdy. Oh boy, you lost. Why? Yeah, he just routed the fuck out you, bro.
And first and goal from the 8.
And the defense has to be kicking themselves for allowing a first down there. You're just maybe going to give them a few yards and let them set up for a field goal. Instead, you let them move the chains, and now they're knocking on your door, first and goal.
Pocket breaking down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I think
There we go.
defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area we got to bow up. Nice job on first down, stopping them. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass.
Oh, my Lord. That was the perfect play call. They didn't let him react. They did not. Ah, that was the perfect play call. He put his hands down low. What are you doing? What are you doing?
They put points on the board.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll try the run. And how about
We got to go to the left. We got to get outside.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack.
I didn't know the D-line was going to turn them in.
Some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Finds his target down the middle. At the 35, he's open. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
Yeah, great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step, make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage, and when he drags across the field, he can see he had him. He completes it for the first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback,
Whoa.
and they get him at the 32. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referee signal for the 2-minute timeout. And the Mountaineers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Breaks away on the left.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Mountaineers. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point is good. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Oh, my Lord. Hit him.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. First play of the drive comes from the 22. As productive as these two offenses have been early, you really can't afford an empty possession here. Oh, he's got some space. The 40. He's at the 30.
Oh, my Lord. No.
Kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Charlotte.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. Caught behind the line. It's Lewis. At the 35, he's got room. He's loose. He's at the 20.
Let's go.
And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, App State.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was good to finish things off. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again.
Boy, Johnny, no bullshit. A nigga definitely need to learn that move.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
That
Charlotte
nigga
has the ball back to 49ers.
getting toting that whole boy.
After that last explosive running play, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think Jesse maybe give it to him again, or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the
That nigga said, mama cooking cornbread for the whole team if I ball out today. And the team like my mama cornbread, so we finna eat.
Looking downfield on first down. That's reeled in. It's Jennings. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half.
Come on.
And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline.
Let's not be hard here. Let's not be hard here.
The 49ers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Right on the money. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the 49ers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to go up top on first down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Bro, come.
Got enough for the first. And he runs it in for the score.
Come the fuck on, bro.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Run defense. What is that?
Hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offense approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He might want another play. Wants to throw on first down. He wants to go deep. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here late in the first half. They're trying to find a way to generate.
Boy, I think you got scared. I'll take that. I'll take that. You scared of the dive and try to get your foot. You just got to go with it, man.
Points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Fires to the right. It is incomplete, and now
I thought he threaded the needle.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Gonna take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry
You gotta be
games
kidding me.
always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full
We were short of the
display
end
in that
zone
first
anyway.
half. And this has
I
just
gotta
been
go
a
back to that
passing
replay.
clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
That nigga got ghosts. Oh, you did have your hands on it. Dropped it like a bitch. We was short anyway, but what if that was for the game? Come on, bro.
The 49ers will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He gets a block. Oh, what vision. Can they catch him?
Let's go.
He will score. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
You know, we just went into half, and we drew up all all these adjustments and things we got to do differently to take advantage. How about the special teams coming out to start the second half and setting the tone, taking the kick all the way back for 6. You don't draw it up any better than that.
Extra point here will tie the game. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. FIU is trailing right now, and I know it may look bleak, but this team needs to regroup, remind itself it's at home, and remember just how quickly things can change. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Florida Atlantic. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
There we go.
And that corner came
Oh, put some motherfucking right bell on that motherfucking ass. Passes to start the motherfucking.
Line getting
Slow
set on
down.
second down. Off play action. Caught over the middle. It's Balkinson. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit
He
down.
gone.
Quarterback, tight end, on the same page. Gets the first down.
He's hitting the point to the right.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. The give to the back. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really
Lost one deep down the right side. And they wanted it all.
Fuck that.
Down, but now dealing with
We hitting the
down.
swat button.
And the 49ers will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. Makes a move. A solid return there. Offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Leaves it with the running back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hurry up and snap that.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
They'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. It's 1st and 5. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
What a great job tackling that time by the cornerback. Out on an island by himself. It's just him and the pitchman one-on-one. The offense is trying to go option. They get it out to their playmaker in space. But this guy is good at covering, and he's good at tackling, and he showed it to you right there.
Second down, he'll throw it. Quarterback moving. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Puts it out of the air. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Mountaineers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Looking for a crease. It's Pop. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Don't go for it. Okay.
He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. The 49ers will send out the punt unit. Hauls it in at the 25. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Bunch formation for these receivers. Leaves it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The quick out. There he goes. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play.
Hold offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Well, they've put themselves in a hole. It's 1st and 20. It's complete. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
Good, all they goddamn holding
down
you
on
doing.
the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Finds his big tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for room. It's Lewis. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Appalachian State. And that one will put them up here in the second half. They'll try to tack one more on their score.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. This drive will open from the 15. They weren't able to move it on their last possession, ended up punting it away, but now in a tight game, another opportunity for this offense. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll give it to the back. Runs through a tackle. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24.
That nigga is a
Love to
beast.
see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the 49ers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll run the sneak for it. And from this angle, I don't think he got the
Let's
first
go.
down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. The punt team makes its way onto the field.
A 1-yard sneak is crazy though.
Just needs a crack to get a return. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. To the air on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to fire. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
That corner gotta be blitz.
Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got his man.
Oh, that's a terrible.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. The Mountaineers line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29.
So them niggas like,
It's going to be important this
just
offensive
give it
line
to
is able to
Cobb.
get a little bit
Yeah.
of push. Just got to give this
Surely
guy
he
an
gonna
inch,
break. He
a
having
little
a
crease,
day.
and he can make yards for it.
The give out of the gun.
That's it.
Picks up the first down, still moving. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Using the quick game. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
After that sack, the O-line better get its act cleaned up. 3rd down coming. It's complete. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
Just too much
I'm
of
so
a
glad
rush,
that
and down
happened.
goes the
Not
quarterback
that.
just behind the midfield
This show.
stripe.
Boy, they put me on the corner. Whoop. I don't even know it. Luckily, he was doing a square in instead of a go route.
49. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The 49ers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. And the pass is...
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Looking for the end zone. Intercepted. Big play.
Let's
Stops
go.
the drive.
You got to be so careful, too, Dave, because on 3rd and long, they're playing their nickel now. They've got extra
Let's
DBs
go.
on the field. Those windows are going to open and close really, really quickly. And I think that time the quarterback got a little too greedy trying to fit that football in a small window.
He did, and I like the zone coverage, too, because everybody's staring at the quarterback, so you can get a really good break on the football, knowing where the sticks are. They break on it, and they get the big interception.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Looking left.
My
It's complete.
Lord, come
And
on,
he's
bro.
knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Hold it. Offense.
So that
I can't do it. I cannot. Go to right tap. Is this nigga out for the game or something? How the fuck is he? Oh, Bishop start. Stand.
It's going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Making side adjustments here.
Come on, neighbors. I'm slinging it to one of y'all off the rip. Who
To
won
the
it?
air on 2nd down. Gonna take a shot at this DB. He's got it down the right side. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
All right, defense, I don't know what you're drawing up, but that wasn't it, okay? Wide open wide receivers, miscommunication, whatever it was, got to get that fixed.
Shit. Yeah. Nickname neighbors. Yeah. You say my big cuz name Malik.
Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second.
Are you you want to load up on the operators? Yeah, we can get on there. I got 3 minutes left in this game I'm playing. Oh, you talking about
Third and
Battlefield?
long situations are
Yeah.
really hard to
Yeah,
convert. The
yeah. I
defense
got
knows it's going to be fast. The
3
pass
minutes
rushers
left
are
in this
getting
game.
upfield. You're under pressure. You don't
Okay.
have timing.
All right,
And as a
On
result,
the
now,
PlayStation.
fourth down.
all right.
Now this
Right.
is rolling the
Right.
dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on fourth down.
Oh no, we're not doing that. See how a phone call just disrupt your whole mindset. Why would we get them such hell no? We'll take the delay game.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. And the Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Punt is in the air.
Oh, that was so
And
terrible.
no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page.
Oh,
If
he
you're a
had 7
quarterback, right?
tackles
On this
last
drive,
game.
you
He
did a
only
lot
got
of
3
good things there
today.
leading up to that pick. Forget about it. Move on. Play the next play.
Lost 5 on
That's
that
what we
first
ain't
play,
had.
and now it's 2nd and 15. They go right back to it.
There you go.
Finds a little bit of space, gets
Don't
3
get
to
loose,
the
LeVar.
22. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
I'm glad that nigga hurt.
This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. And the quarterback
Let's
goes
go.
down at the 11-yard line.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
He'll field the punt and take it back. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the
I
fact
shouldn't
that
have
they
do it.
forced the turnover.
I shouldn't
Now it's
have
up to
fucking
the
do it.
defense to put this game on ice with a few minutes left to play. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Trying to beat the DD.
Oh, wow.
Inside the 35.
Wow.
Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone.
Wow.
Touchdown, Charlotte.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Now that's a dot. He cooked him on the route, though. He lost in the sauce. Ooh. Newspaper clip. Ooh. Extra, extra. Read all about it. Damn. Newspaper. Off you go. Adios, amigo.
Looking for the tie with the
But
extra
that
point.
pick, I shouldn't do it. We had the
And that
game in the
extra
bag.
point was good, and we are
Now we
red
gotta
line
work a
here in
little
the
bit
fourth.
more hard.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this week.
All right, return of the
Florida
year.
State is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. It's just a
That's
field
not
goal
true.
game. They're trailing by 3 to Central Michigan. Just another week of college
But I
football
can't
where
be
we've
down
come
2
to
in the back.
expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Appalachian have ended with a pick.
I can't be
Vitally
down 2 in
important to take
basketball.
care of the football this time. Here comes the heat. Turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. From the gun, he leads it with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Mountaineers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Second down, they'll go to the air. Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This really has been a master class by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's close. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Man down on the play.
He
as the
wants to
officials
close.
take
He
a
went
break.
against the
Let him get checked
algorithm.
out.
He went against the algorithm.
And the Mountaineers with the 1st and 10.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Wide receiver going in motion. Running back searching for a hole. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
The Mountaineers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Dropping back, it's Kennedy. Turns it loose.
Come
Can't make the
on.
grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good,
Come on,
especially
Ken.
the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
All knotted up. Is free football in the forecast, or can this offense win it here? On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Snagged out of the air. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first.
He shook. He actually did shake up. Yeah, I was scared of that. I was scared of that post. Yeah, I was scared of that post because he missed that running back. But yeah, he was definitely the target. He was definitely. I ain't really pay attention to the move, and I didn't see this nigga take off with that nigga. I thought he was still sitting right here somewhere. Yeah.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Might be changing the route. They'll send the back in motion. Fourth down, gotta have it here. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Slipping, sliding, dancing his way down to the 32. The defense calls the timeout, and
wish
that's
I
their
could get
last
them
one of the half.
Move ass juke moves you need to get.
And the Mountaineers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. He is guided out of bounds, and they'll mark it at the 28.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. The Mountaineers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They go to the ground. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Mountaineers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Handoff to the single running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
Well, that's nice by the running back there, showing you his experience and his self-control, because a lot of guys would have tried to bounce that football to the outside, but he understands the assignment. We're in the middle of the field. We need to stay in the middle of the field to give our kicker the best field position and angle possible to go and kick this game-winning field goal.
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, App State.
And here comes the field goal unit.
Let's get out of here, guys.
Nerves of steel right down the boulevard on the game-winning chip shot. That was fun, and it was big time, and it is a confidence builder to come through waning moments and win a game like that.
Confidence builder, dream maker, right? Those are the things you dreamed about in the backyard, drawing it up with the clock running down. You're going to make the play to win. Your offense is going to come through in the clutch. Jesse, that's exactly what they did.
No doubt about it, Dave, and that's a tough situation to be in. There's so much pressure on these individual players to have to step up and have to make that big play. But you could see the belief they had in each other, the respect they have for each other, and now moving forward, this is a huge confidence builder for this team.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
$15 for 206. 6 for 130. That's crazy. Oh, shit, I ain't doing no recruiting. Yeah, let me turn this thing on off. I hit red.